Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the Lunchtime Market Update, sponsored by Positive Trends Research. Before we get started, please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Everything we're going to talk about today is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. Okay, so happy Monday, everybody. It's Monday, November 18, 2019, and the SPX is pretty narrow range right now, only 9 points, but there has been some interesting price action. Right now, the SPX is holding this upward trend line. We actually looked like we were going to, kind of start in the red today, and then we had a nice move up into the green, and so, but right now we're kind of, chopping around at this point. So basically holding the geometric channel right now, kind of going into the rest of the afternoon, and right now we had a kind of a bearish move at the open here on this 15 orb, but eventually gave you your inside 15, tested the 15 orb high, then retested it one more time, then for a final move to the outside. It's a very, very tricky price action today. So this is just just what we have going into this week. There's lots of talk, stuff going on in Hong Kong, right? We got impeachment inquiry stuff going on, so it's there's a lot of things happening. Not a lot of earnings though to kind of spice things up anymore, but with NVIDIA kind of being the last of the big tech ones behind us. But speaking of NVIDIA, let's take a look at how it's doing today. So big move today. One of the things we like to look at after earnings is not only the 15 orb, but the 30 orb, which would be this level right here. Eventually we got a nice breakout here to a resistance level, that 312 resistance level. These are levels that we provide to our subscribers before every market open, right? So we even do videos on why we're using these levels. So it's a great opportunity to see, hey, these type of setups right here. So nice move on NVIDIA there. Netflix had a big one too. I guess more rumors or so of their stake by a activist investor type thing like Icon or Ackerman, whatever the case is. But either way, nice 15 orb this morning, hammer, right? And then it pushed through the pre-market levels and one of our resistance levels that we use. So once it got through there, it seems to be working its way up to the scene of the breakdown here at 304.49. So big moves on Netflix right here. So big things going on here, across the market. Roku had another move as well today. These are just part of our go-to list. These are the ones that we track every day, right? Nice inside 15 breakout to the upside. Netflix actually also we had a short-term technique where we use these trend lines, these intraday trend lines from the prior day or with the pre-market levels, and we've had a nice bounce off of that. So there's another clue to show that we might have a 15-hour breakout and then ultimately the pre-market breakout for that extra momentum to the upside. So really, really good stuff there. Not too much in the news today. SPLK got an upgrade today. It's just got done with a quadruple inside 15, so it's kind of chopping around in those levels. One of the big ones that was on our 15 orb list that we gave to the group was was CMG with a nice 15 orb breakout right there. Now it's holding the 15 orb high, and that's pretty much it today. There's a couple other ones that were interesting that we were looking at, but mostly, the NVIDIA, the Roku, the Netflix, those are kind of the big ones this morning. Apple also gave a move, and I guess let's go ahead and just take a look at Amazon real quick. So Amazon's been really interesting, right? So the past couple days, it's been behaving contrarian to the rest of the market, right? The market was ripping on Friday, and Amazon is here breaking down below the cloud. So it got a little bit of movement to the downside today, and then basically tagged this at a macro trend line right here, and then kind of bounced back up and is testing those cloud levels right now. So we could see what we had was basically just a 15 orb, and that stayed inside, and then you had an inside 15 up, right, to test the 15 orb high, and then it just kind of broke up and tested that cloud resistance level. So you saw the cloud resistance on the daily, so we put it on our 15-minute chart and 5-minute chart so we can trade it, right? So and that makes a nice target right there. So on the 15 orb break, there you go, hit that, couple upper shadows right there, and kind of working its way back down, possibly may test the 15 orb high. So hopefully you guys found that helpful. We'll see you guys on the market wrap later. And enjoy your rest of your day and trade safely. And remember your risk first and stay safe. See you stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.